So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion.
Hello,
the game yet to kick off. The excitement
match.
already palpable. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. Well, we're on the way. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
I'd say Petr Cech. I'm trying to come up with a flaw in his game, and I can't. Dependable and strong in every aspect of a goalkeeper's job, and he breeds confidence for his defence.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much.
Yaya Toure really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Rice.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And he's managed to get free. And it's Vitinha. Picked out, goes to finish! Goal! Botafogo! There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
So, a breakthrough already. Zabani. Pacho. Pedri. Vitinha. Stood up well to him there. Rijkaard. And it's Bellingham. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, what a ball! Oh, he's tripped him right on the cusp of the penalty area. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. Liverpool looking to get level. And Cech pulls off a sensational save. And he lines up a cross, and the keeper beats it away. Brilliantly cut out. Zabani clears it away. Quarter of an hour played. Plays a sharp little ball here. Tries to cross. He leaps for it! No, just not quite.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Vardiol. Liverpool are seeing plenty of the ball, but for now they trail. Over to the right flank. Pass is just off target.
This is the time you need that pace.
Rijkaard is always scanning the pitch for targets.
Liverpool are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Tries to pass it through. Well, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Foden is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
He's on it. Can he get away? Tries to play it through. Has a look up and drives it forward. Vitinha. Shevchenko. Big chance! Oh, good finish. And this is getting better and better. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead. And how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
Botafogo are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
And he's there to belt it away. Botafogo have the chance to go the other way. Rijkaard wins the duel this time. And this is Dembele. Dembele! Vardiol. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. Sabani. Out for a throw. That's a decent clearance.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, it's Dembele. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? And it's Vitinha. Van Dijk gets a foot in and wins the ball. Bellingham. Bellingham powering forward here. Bellingham. This is promising. And this is Drogba. Backward it goes. Spread to the right. Rijkaard. Great chance! Oh, it's hit the post! And they've got rid. Vardiol. Rice. Vitinha. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Robertson calmly anticipates. Bellingham. Oh, that pass isn't the best. And it's Pedri. That pass has been well intercepted. Liverpool have a free kick. And the referee has signalled for half-time. Reflections on the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
We're about to announce today's lottery
Well,
numbers.
that is the first
Please
half
watch
done,
the screen
and
if
we
you
are
have a
ready
ticket.
for what follows in the second. We're on the move again.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. He's picked his way through. Dembele. Vitinha. Played out towards the right wing. Now it's Foden. Foden will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Alexander-Arnold. Sabani. For Rice. And it's Pedri. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Foden showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Vitinha. Now that looks a decent ball. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And the shot! Oh, good-looking ball. And he's being shifted off it. Pedri. Foden. He's rising!
The keeper was likely to need his best there, and he found it.
Pedri. That's been slipped through. Mbappe. Played out wide. And that is header. Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Look, the defending wasn't too clever on that last chance. The cross had to be denied. Look, they're prepared to be quite physical to contain any danger that might come their way.
Rice. And it's Alexander-Arnold for Yaya Toure. Foden. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Mbappe. Oh, the ball's... Oh, he's been caught napping. Swings it across. And he's taking no chances there. Dembele. Zabani can get it clear. Oh, good spread. Foden looking to receive it in space.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Vitinha. And this is Shapes to shoot! Oh, needed to be more decisive in the end.
Shevchenko cannot be that slow, and it took the sting out of the break and a big chance wasted.
Substitution.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. Rijkaard. Alexander-Arnold. Knocks it into space. Bellingham wants to run onto this. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Rijkaard. That's a good ball out wide. And that's another good win of the ball. Crosses it in here. Keeper has taken decisive action. And he's quick to get rid. Yaya Toure, shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Not the most accurate pass. Nicely spread. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Yamal.
Liverpool really have been second best here, second to every ball, and they can't have any complaints about where they are now. The good thing is they haven't given up, but it's not looking favourable.
Now it's Yaya Toure. Oh, that's fabulous. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, he's found support out wide. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Nicely weighted ball. Mbappe in acres of space out wide. And he shoots! And that was probably asking just too much.
Yeah, typically for him, that was the furthest thing from easy, but it still didn't stop him having a go.
Not too much more here than sit. And that's it. Well, that was a frustrating game. They were, at times, cohesive, very capable, but undone by an opponent who simply did a better job. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Liverpool desperately failing.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So we're very much on the way now. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
This guy, Declan Rice, is a player I really rate. With him, you get exactly what it says on the box. A workhorse defensive midfielder who likes to stay in the deeper part of midfield, knowing his primary job is to make sure he shuts down any build-up play in that area.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. He has found the way through. Oh, this looks sharp.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Tries to pass it through. Now he's got space here. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Mbappe was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Robertson. It has been a rather gentle affair so far. Now it's Mbappe. And it's played forward, and he's being shifted off it. And here's Mbappe. João Palhinha.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Looking for the run. And no, that was never going to make it. And it's slung out wide. It's an inviting looking ball, that.
Oh, look, this is about as tentative as it comes. Hopefully, a football match will break out soon.
Aims beyond the defence. Rice proves too strong, too smart. Yamal. Great pressure, plenty of it. Great defending, strong and determined. And it's Dembele. Nicely weighted ball. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
Ajax definitely have the look of a team that likes to counter-attack, Peter.
Yeah, that is clear. Just look at how they line up.
Well, in other words, they don't mind being patient.
He's in a great position here. Bellingham conjures time and space where few can. So what can they make of this? Driving on and making good progress. Oh, that's well spotted. O'Reilly. Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. Rice. And Yamal. Mbappe receives it in a good position. And the shot! Oh, it's fallen kindly here. And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
He'll be annoyed with himself after that. Nothing wrong with his anticipation or his positioning.
Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. Yaya Toure. Rijkaard is always looking to break lines. Rijkaard showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Mbappe. Now he's off and running. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Cruyff. Palinha. Now it's Cruyff. There's no such thing as a bad time to score, but this would sure be a good time. Rice. Yaya Toure, a player whose confidence, whose sense of adventure rubs off on all of those around him. Mbappe. O'Reilly. Just eases him off the ball. Cannavaro. And reclaimed it in a trice. Rijkaard. And it's Bellingham. He'll try from distance! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Bellingham is offering a right smile there.
And that is the end of the first half. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. So neither side has found a way through yet.
After all that probing and testing the waters, here's hoping for a more open second half.
So, no breakthrough from either side, 0-0 after 45 minutes of action. So right back into the action. So neither side has yet broken through. Bellingham. And it's Rijkaard. Yaya Toure. Now it's Mbappe. That's destined for the flank. Hoisted in. Brilliantly cut out. He's had a shot!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Rice did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Cannavaro does really well to win the ball there. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Well, that looks a decent ball. And he's picked it up out wide. Lofted, impressive jump. Didn't quite get enough on that.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
Rice. Mbappe, never out of the action for very long. Back to the keeper it goes. Up towards the hour mark and still no goals. Back towards the middle. Palinha. And it's O'Reilly. Now it's Cruyff. To Jordi Alba. Palinha. And it's Rice. And he's in on goal. And it's made a big chance. He pondered over it, and that goes down as a chance missed.
Cruyff cannot be that slow, and it took the sting out of the break, and a big chance wasted. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Yamal. And now a sudden chance to counter. Alexander-Arnold. There's the crossfield ball.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
And still, we await the first breakthrough. And that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was... Drogba!
Substitution for Ajax. Number 23, Mbappe. Number 8, Johan Cruyff. Number
Yaya
6,
Toure.
Number 41.
Great chance!
Coming on
Oh,
the
the
field,
keeper's done ever so
number
well.
20,
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Number 9, Erling Haaland. Number 10, Odegaard. Number 7, Gerrard.
It's their second corner of the game. Can he finish? And that's in. And there is your opener. Drogba duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
So the first goal of the game.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
And it's played in. Oh, that was vital. And here's Bellic. Shoots! Oh, that wasn't far away.
Oh, that's a cracking try. Good technique to keep it low, too.
Odegaard. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Can he get it through? Tacho makes the interception.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Oh, that's well done, really robust. It's Inzaghi! Now, who's going to be first to this? Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Now it's Yamal.
Ajax seem happy to bash their heads against the brick wall, Peter. That central route forward is just a no-go zone.
That is a brilliant interception.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Very much into the last knockings. Now it's Mbappe. Now, can they get him away? And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That's really well manoeuvred. Saliba gets over and intercepts.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Knocks it into space. He's shifting through the gears. Chance for a shot! And he hits the net. 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. One sweep. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Liverpool can reflect on a job really well done. Superior tactically, physically and mentally. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
Some terrific scenes here in Barcelona. My goodness me, it's made even better by 100,000 supporters in full voice. So it's away we go then. Fabio Cannavaro, Jim. Some people credit him with making defending fashionable again.
I didn't know it had gone out of fact.
It's gone in! He's put through his own net! And that ends it. Just try taking that one in.
Oh, you really have to feel for him there, Peter. Fortunately, I've never had a game end on me like that, but it's not hard to imagine that you'd be absolutely devastated. And he is.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff. Looking for a corner. Liverpool with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And this is Kante.
Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper.
Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Liverpool are looking to go forward now. Van Basten. Van Basten. Now it's Girassi. Fernando Torres. Big chance! Oh, what a... Has another go! Oh, he's won it! They willed it, and it happened!
And now the moment
And
we've
a
all been
trademark
waiting for.
move
It's
ends with
time
the... Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So that's got things underway. They appear to be shaping up in a 4-4-2 formation.
Well, the modern version of that is a lot more fluid and flexible than in bygone times. There's a much greater understanding of the need for players to cover forward running, and it enables risk-taking. I've kind of ignored it and just put it to bed, but it still works, it's still valid, and I think we're going to see it be successful here.
And that has sent him sprawling. Referee has just said play on.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Great vision. That looks a cracking ball. Oh, they could break here. Can he get on the end of this? He's gone for goal! And he should have made them pay.
Messi deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Well, now the opposition are going to have to find something pretty special to stop Lionel Messi today, aren't they, Jim?
Yeah, the man is an absolutely born winner. You just feel that with him on the pitch, anything is possible.
And what's more, he brings out the best in his teammates.
Yeah, I think he just gives them that confidence that they can overcome whatever the opposition throws at them, and he leads by example, of course, and will probably come up with something.
Messi, very much a man of this moment. Well read, nice interception. No, that's been intercepted. And that is a little undercooked. Mbappe is onto this. Threads one in. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great.
He's had a shot! Takes aim and crosses. Oh, well played, well played. No goals as yet. Robertson. Now, can they get him away? Has to go back here. Oh, the ball's come loose. Goes for goal! And for sure, that was not one of his best.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
And that was asking for too much. Rijkaard is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Quick look, thought about cutting inside. Cross from Robertson. Oh, well played. Now that looks a decent ball. Cross flung in towards the middle. Messi. And Jamal. Oh, super find. This looks promising. Well read, and the danger is averted. Yaya Toure.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Oh, played through for the wide man. And it's made its way to him. Oh, shooting chance! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Liverpool with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Bellingham! harmlessly behind. Not the best distribution from the keeper. Thuram carries the ball down the right. Can he latch on to this? Messi receives it in a wide position. Chance for a shot! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And Paris Saint-Germain take the lead. Beautiful, just beautiful. The joy of the moment.
Oh, how does he get the ball to do that? He's on another level to most of his peers.
Paris Saint-Germain have broken through. It's 1-0.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Rummenigge tries to pass it through. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And it's Robertson. Played in by Robertson. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Now it's Messi. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Chance! And that's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
Paris Saint-Germain are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, it's a great time for them to keep the momentum going. I don't see any need to change the approach. Keep at it with the same intensity, and soon enough, they'll get another break.
Nicely weighted ball, and he's picked it up out wide. Applies the finish! Oh, that's close, and that will be the last of it. It's half-time.
Well, the second goal certainly came as a welcome surprise, Peter. So late and so potentially destructive.
That certainly seems to be the case.
And that ought to encourage an even more ambitious approach in this second half, Peter, with control already established.
Well, that just about sorts out the first 45 minutes, and we'll be back with the second very soon. The second period is underway.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Oh no, what has happened here? Rijkaard. He's found a way past. He's in a great position here. He's beaten the last man. Paris Saint-Germain have reclaimed it. Rijkaard, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Rummenigge, Yamal, Cannavaro kept his eye on it, and he's there. And the pass is intercepted. That ball looks a good one. Robertson. Bellingham. Now this could be a chance. Knocks it into space. Picked out brilliantly. Yamal! And he couldn't finish.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
They've played it short. Now it's Yamal. Backward it goes. It's a good ball out wide. And here's Messi. He's shifting through the gears here. And now a sudden chance to counter. Yamal receives it in a good position here. Cannavaro did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Takes a shot! Now he wants to get in on the act here.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get their reward if they can stick at this.
Le nombre de spectateurs pour ce match, 29 830.
Paris Saint-Germain appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time. He's having a hit! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Rijkaard gets across to intercept that. And they're quick to get it back. Zico is someone with real dynamite in his boots. The pass has gone astray. That has not gone well. Defending was strong and firm. He's got away. Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Dembele. Ball's gone out of play. Now it's Bellingham. Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Dembele. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Maldini. Now it's Yamal. And it's Messi. Great defending, strong and determined. Rijkaard.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Some good work on the right flank here. Bellingham. Distributed tidily. And Alexander-Arnold. Just about up to 75 minutes. Looking for the run. Great ball if he can get there. Shot, surely! Another one of football's and how moments.
He's definitely playing with a lot more conviction. This team should look to him to produce the catalyst for a comeback.
Can he get it through? He has found the way through. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Rijkaard. Bellingham in acres of space out wide. Ah, that's a fine interception.
Liverpool really aren't making anything meaningful of their time on the ball.
He's found a way through. Shoots! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Messi with an air of confidence about him, a certain swagger.
Well, I thought that run had balance and control, skill and strength. The sort of desire we hope will spread.
He's had it taken off him. The final 5 minutes. And he's managed to get free. Rijkaard did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Spread neatly. Alexander-Arnold gets into a good position. Dembele with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Good ball, good take. He's on it, can he get away? He's picked his way through. He whips in across. Not too much to add on here, just a minute. Driving on and making good progress. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. A performance of perspiration, work rate, grit, and those are very good qualities that might have got them something on another day. Sadly, not today. Your reflections then, Jim?
Liverpool desperately failing to impose themselves on the game. Decidedly flat, disjointed in so many areas on the pitch, and you're never going to win like that.